and asked the question, how can we make some money off this COVID pandemic?
In a blistering X post that lit up the timeline, Barack Obama unleashes on Trump's cancel culture hypocrisy, exposing how FCC threats silenced Jimmy Kimmel and yanked his show off air, turning a comedian's jab into a chilling First Amendment showdown that's ripping America apart. Fade in. The glow of a smartphone screen cuts through the dim light of a high-stakes war room. Fingers fly across the keyboard as Barack Obama, the 44th president, drops a truth bomb on X that echoes like a thunderclap across the divided nation. It's September 2025, mere days after conservative firebrand Charlie Kirk is gunned down in cold blood and late-night king Jimmy Kimmel dares to poke the MAGA bear. What follows is a cascade of fury. FCC ultimatums, network cave-ins, and a former commander-in-chief roaring back that this isn't comedy, it's coercion. Buckle up, because this isn't just a spat between ex-presidents and punchline pros. This is the story of how one monologue sparked a media apocalypse, with Obama's words as the flare gun igniting the powder keg of free speech in Trump's America. From viral rants to boardroom betrayals, we're diving deep into the chaos that's got everyone from Hollywood heavyweights to ex-trolls, picking sides in a battle that could redefine what it means to speak truth to power. Obama's X-eruption and the Kimmel crackdown. It starts with a bullet. On September 10th, 2025, at a raucous event in Utah Valley University, 22-year-old Tyler Robinson assassinates Charlie Kirk, the fiery founder of Turning Point USA, in a hail of gunfire that sends shockwaves through the political arena. Kirk, a MAGA darling known for his unfiltered takedowns of the left, bleeds out on stage, his death instantly politicized in a frenzy of finger-pointing. Enter Jimmy Kimmel. On his Monday night monologue, the ABC late-night host doesn't hold back. We hit some new lows over the weekend with the MAGA gang desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them, and doing everything they can to score political points from it. Kimmel sneers, his words dripping with sarcasm as he mocks the right scramble to paint the shooter as a leftist plant. The clip? It explodes. 3.7 million YouTube views by Thursday morning, a viral venom that ABC never saw coming. But the backlash is biblical. FCC Chairman Brendan Carr, Trump's regulatory enforcer, goes nuclear in an interview with conservative YouTuber Benny Johnson. "We can do this the easy way or the hard way," Carr growls, accusing Kimmel of peddling misinformation by fueling a narrative that Robinson was MAGA-motivated, despite Kimmel never explicitly saying it. It's a veiled threat. Clean up your act or lose your license. Next are the media behemoth owning ABC affiliates in swaths of the heartland bites first. President Andrew Alford blasts Kimmel's remarks as offensive and insensitive at a critical time in our national political discourse, yanking the show from 23% of U.S. households. ABC follows suit, suspending Jimmy Kimmel Live indefinitely on September 17th. A gut punch that leaves staffers stunned and celebrity guests en route to the El Capitan Theater turning back in disbelief. Enter the dragon, Donald Trump. From his Truth Social throne, the 47th president crows victory. Great news for America. Congratulations to ABC for finally having the courage to do what had to be done. Kimmel has zero talent and worse ratings than even Colbert, if that's possible. The White House rapid response piles on via X. They're doing their viewers a favor. Jimmy is a sick freak. It's a MAGA victory lap, but Obama? He's not laughing. On September 22nd, the former prez drops his ex-salvo. After years of complaining about cancel culture, the current administration has taken it to a new and dangerous level by routinely threatening regulatory action against media companies unless they muzzle or fire reporters and commentators it doesn't like. He shares a Vox bombshell. Let's be clear about what happened to Jimmy Kimmel, claiming the Trump team bullied ABC into silence. In a follow-up, this is precisely the kind of government coercion that the First Amendment was designed to prevent, and media companies need to start standing up rather than capitulating to it. Obama even spotlights the Washington Post firing columnist Karen Attiah over her Kirk-related posts, linking to a New York Times expose. The Post? It racks up millions of views, replies flooding in like a digital tidal wave, Some cheering Obama as a free speech savior, others branding him a divisive has been spreading misinformation. This isn't a tweet, it's a declaration of war. The media firestorm and ex-inferno. Cut to the control room. Screens flicker with breaking news as the fallout hits like a meteor. Deadline screams, Jimmy Kimmel's suspension shocks Hollywood. Is this the death of late night? Variety piles on. ABC caves to FCC pressure. Kimmel pulled amid free speech uproar. The New York Times dissects the chilling effect on comedy, while Fox News cackles that Kimmel got what he deserved for lying about a tragedy. Trump, never one to miss a mic drop, threatens NBC's late-night lineup next. Lucrative lawsuits incoming. ABC learned the hard way. Disney CEO Bob Iger, once a moral compass on issues like Florida's Don't Say Gay bill, now faces backlash for bowing to bullies, with insiders whispering of emergency boardroom huddles where Kimmel's fate was sealed to protect the bottom line. Social media? It's a coliseum of gladiators. X erupts with hashtag #FreeKimmel trending alongside hashtag #KimmelIde, racking up over 500,000 posts in 48 hours. Obama's tweet? A warhead, retweeted by celebs like Kyra Sedgwick, "This is tyranny," and Ben Stiller, "Stand Up Media," while Gene Smart calls it a purge. David Letterman, the late-night godfather, texts Kimmel's solidarity. They're creating managed media, fight back, in a chat with The Atlantic. But the right fight's dirty. Megyn Kelly fires back. Remember when Kimmel mocked my blackface firing? F him and his self-pity tears. Her post exploding with 100K likes. Clay Travis laments the left's violent spree. Kavanaugh, Trump twice, now Kirk, tying it to Kimmel's smears. Lisa Booth drops a video rant. Obama and Kimmel twisted facts on the killer's lefty background. America deserves truth. Hitting 12K views overnight. Trolls swarm. Obama got Rosen fired, hypocrite, from one user, while another memes Kimmel as a crying clown, with Epstein jabs echoing Aaron Rodgers' old beef. Bill Clinton even chimes in post-return. No politician likes bad press, but putting journalists out of business? That's wrong. The algorithm feasts, clips cross-posted to TikTok, racking billions in impressions, turning a monologue into a movement. Kimmel's Tuesday return? A tear-streaked triumph. Back on air September 23rd despite blackouts, he pulls 6.3 million viewers, choking up. I wasn't joking about the killing. I was calling out the politicization. Conservatives cry fake tears, but the ratings roar defiance. Obama's blast? It's the spark that keeps the fire raging.